I'm picking the 49ers to win this game. I think it may sound bizarre, but I think they actually have a better chance than people realize. I think losing Robert Woods is a big blow to the Rams, and the Niners actually do have athletes that can match up with Cooper Kupp, particularly Jimmy Ward, if Jimmy Ward plays, and I think he will. So I think the Niners defense actually can compete in this game, unlike last game. And really, I think a big reason the Niners didn't show up against the Cardinals was they had the wrong game plan. They had the wrong mindset. Like, they didn't respect the Cardinals at all. They knew the Cardinals were going to stop, do that front to stop the run. And the Niners were like, all right, well, we'll just totally abandon our identity and beat Colt McCoy another way because they suck and they're not going to score. But that's not what happened. In this game, they're not going to have such an arrogant game plan. It's going to be like, okay, well, we didn't run last week and we got killed for it. Everyone's saying we have no identity. Well, we do have a better running back than the Rams. So why don't we get back to that? And if we're going to go down and, if the season's going to go down in flames, at least we'll go down with our best foot forward. So I think this is going to be one of those big games for Elijah Mitchell, big game for Deebo Samuel, big game for Kittle. I mean, the guys who really who need to step up, I think will. And I think the Niners will regain their identity and they'll have the right game plan with a lot of runs and play action. And they'll put their best foot forward. And I mean, I don't think they're going to blow out the Rams, but I think they'll actually compete and win.
You got a score?
No.
Will Ross Dwelly do anything tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be that kind of day. Kyle's just pushing all the right buttons. He gets the ball to Dwelly, to Ayuk.
Dwelly's going to have a catch?
I think so. They've been setting him up all season for this moment. They really have. No, but the emotional aspect, like if the Niners have any pride, they'll show up for this game. They have a lot of good players. Steve Young just said they look like they don't care. Jerry Rice said they look like they don't care. If they care at all, they'll show it. They've won their last 4 against the Rams. They have some type of a mental edge over this team. They won't just lay down. I understand underestimating Colt McCoy and the Cardinals. It's unacceptable, but it's understandable. Guys, if you can't get up for this game, then I have no respect for this team. And really, you need to blow it all up because this is an easy game to get up for. Not an easy game to win, but an easy game to get up for, right? Right?
But Monday night, you're
not eliminated.
Division rival,
So last week we'll give you a pass, although it never, ever, 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 ever should happen. We're gonna let that go. And if you win this game, as we said, the season looks good. Like you can almost be like, well, actually, I think they're gonna make the playoffs if they win this game. You can almost say that. They look like a team that's probably gonna pull it off. If they lose this game, it looks like a team that not only will miss the playoffs, but needs to blow the whole freaking thing up. Because they quit before week 9. They quit at 500 essentially. Like, what happened to this team? So yeah, they need. Yeah,
and to
win. I'm gonna win.
If it really is a situation where Kyle isn't playing, he wants to play Trey Lance, and he's not playing him because the team believes in Jimmy Garoppolo. If they lose tonight, if I was a coach, I'd be like, listen, guys, like you tell me you believe in Jimmy Garoppolo, and that's who. You're not winning, so I'm going to start the guy that I want to play.
Thank you. Right.
So, because it's doing nothing for me trotting out Jimmy. If you're saying, oh, we need Jimmy out there, well then screw it. I'll just play.
Don't freaking wait until you're mathematically eliminated. What good does that do? How about 3-6 is bad enough? Maybe Trey Lance can go on a run. Maybe you can turn things around with some positive energy and some fresh start. Really, why would you wait? Why would you wait? So that's the thing. I made the executive decision not to go to Jacksonville. I've been going to most of the road games, and it's really far and it's tiring. And he's going to start that game, Trey Lance, and I'm going to miss it. And it's too late. I can't even get the credential anymore. But I was like, I don't want to go to Jacksonville. I just don't want to go to Jacksonville. It's not an issue of funds or anything like that. It's just anyway. I felt like it was I felt like I made a Kyle Shanahan decision there, like something you instantly regret.
It's Jacksonville.
It's Jacksonville, man. I don't know. Nothing against Jacksonville. It's just I just said I don't know. All right, anyway, so I'm picking the Niners. I think the whole world called them out. Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, Trent Williams, Jimmy Garoppolo, George Kittle. Do you guys have any pride? If you do, we'd like to see it in this game.